Well, ladies and gentlemen, with Donald Trump coming back into the White House and the bull run potentially kicking off here in 2025, along with the fact that Republicans are a lot more embracing of cryptocurrency than Democrats, we could get a huge combination that comes together and creates an epic situation for many of these Trump related meme coins that I'm going to be talking about here as we do enter December of 2024. I think there's about 9 or 10 different coins I'm going to be talking about. Many of these are very, very low in market cap, and we'll have to see how they end up doing. Some of them could 100x, 200x, 500x. The first one, this to me is like the most obvious one. The first few are going to be very obvious, but the first one, the Department of Government Efficiency, you could also say this is an Elon meme coin. It probably would better be classified as an Elon meme coin with the Doge there, but I would also say it's related to Trump and the administration and Trump saying Doge. And that's going to help. But this is Trump and Elon coming together, and this coin I think is obviously going to do extremely, extremely well. It wouldn't surprise me. 10 billion, 20 billion, depending on how well Doge does. The coin is just it fits every box. You can see it might be a nice accumulation period here, at least when it's under 200 million. But yeah, multiple billions would be the expectation here. The only problem is it's already at 246 million. There was definitely a period where you could have yeah, I can't believe I missed this coin. I still can't believe it. But I still think right now would not be a bad time to accumulate it. Unfortunately, you're not going to get that crazy 1000x. It's just not going to happen with a coin this high in market cap. But it's a genius thing. Department of Government Efficiency, Doge abbreviation, Elon embracing it, Vivek Ramaswamy embracing crypto, and it's very, very bullish. And obviously Dogecoin, it's related to that. It's got the abbreviation, it's got the ticker. Extremely, extremely good coin. There's no doubt about it. The only negative is it's already at 250 million in terms of market cap, so you're not going to get that crazy X. The next one, this is really the main OG Trump coin. So if you look at Donald Trump's wallet, I believe he's got around $1 million worth of MAGA with the ticker Trump, which is this coin with the total supply being 47 million for the 47th president. I remember seeing this coin when it was around a cent back in September of 2023. You can see back here, it was around, I think it got down to around a cent if I have that correctly, maybe 2 cents. But either way, MAGA at this point, really, I mean, it had a crazy run up to around $17. It's back down to $1. You can see the market cap, it hit almost $1 billion. This is another coin I think is going to do very, very well. This is the OG. It's the main Trump coin. Now, sure, the Department of Government Efficiency, it's kind of taken over, but that's more of an Elon-based coin with Trump mixed in. This is the true Trump coin in every transaction that's done. I think it's a 1% buy-sell tax that goes to Trump's wallet directly. And so this is kind of like the other main coin along with the Department of Government Efficiency that I do think is going to do very, very well. And this is another one, wouldn't surprise me, multiple billions. You could argue because this is only at 76 million, maybe this is a better investment than the Department of Government Efficiency, but I do think obviously the Department of Government Efficiency is going to go a lot higher than this coin. Either way, I think the coin's going to do very, very well. You're buying it pretty low, especially considering there is the narrative, I understand this with Trump coins, that the election is over, but you have to understand we should be entering an extremely, extremely good bull run here. The problem with this coin, though, and this is a little bit of a red flag, the coin really hasn't reacted much at all to the little run up we've had with a lot of the other meme coins. And the problem is it might have the idea of, oh, it's a has-been coin, the election's over, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily be the case because of the fact that Trump is in the White House now, and there's going to be a lot of bullish stuff coming out about crypto. So maybe it is, maybe it's not. I think this coin is going to reach a new all-time high personally during the next bull, which again should probably be early to mid 2025. And the price point right now would be very attractive. But the reason it's at what it's at is because all the Trump coins tanked right after the election, or really like during the election, even with Trump winning, because it was a sell the news, because it's like, well, the election is over, but you still have the narrative of Trump being there. Obviously, this is not a coin you should be owning past I would say, middle of 2025. The next one, it is Dark MAGA. So this would probably be my number one coin based off of just narrative combined with the fact that it hasn't ran yet. Listen, I am a little bit concerned about this coin based off of the fact that Elon's endorsed it so much, but I still love the meme. I still love the fact that Elon's interacted with it. And it's just crazy for a coin that's been endorsed by Elon and the whole dark MAGA thing with Trump wearing the hat, the black hat, for it to be at 3.6 million. It's disturbing. It's so sad. I mean, this is one I've got a lot into, and I would really love to see this coin go to, a billion, 2 billion. Obviously, it would be a crazy ask. You're talking about like a 350x from here if it did it. But to me, it's just, I think the coin, can we get like 200 million, 300 million? I think that'd be great. With a coin like this, I don't love that it's on Solana. It is what it is. It was originally a pump fund coin, but it does have a good community. It's been around for a decent amount of time, since July. So it's kind of built up a little bit of a community there. And it's kind of hovering around, 3 to 4 million. Like, you take a look at the past month, the market cap, it had the major run up during the election, but other than that, it's basically done nothing. I mean, at this point, this is all accumulation, and hopefully we could see a really nice run up from dark MAGA to like 50 or 60 million, and then have the bull run, and then that's when it could do a 15 to 20x from there, which would be over a billion. That would be awesome if that ended up happening. That would be crazy, man. But listen, it's sad. It hasn't done anything, but based on its market cap currently compared to the amount of exposure it's gotten by Elon, and potentially more exposure to come, although I don't know. We'll have to see with the dark MAGA thing. I'm guessing it'll continue the idea of it. The next one, this is the Make America Healthy Again. So this is the RFK Jr. thing where he wants to make America healthy. And I could see this one doing very well. It's sold off completely. And this is why you really should not invest into coins right after they get added to CoinGecko, because especially if they've been up recently, even a coin that doesn't have a high market cap. I mean, it's only a $4 million market cap, $5 million market cap. But if you're buying up here, now it's 740K. So I would not touch this until this thing bottoms out completely. Let it go linear for a while. Let it accumulate. But this coin could do very well. Say it goes down to around 300K, 400K. You get into it. It goes to 50 million. Well, there's your 125, 130x. Make America great again, or healthy again. Very similar kind of narrative to Department of Government Efficiency. Obviously, it's not going to have any of the same publicity because the Department of Government Efficiency is tied to Doge and Elon. But it's the same idea. RFK Jr. has referenced it several times. It'll probably be referenced a lot more with the upcoming administration. And so this is a coin that could do well. It is on Ethereum. It's kind of got a weird supply of 10 billion. Nowadays, everyone seems to be having their total supplies of a billion. The next one, it is DJT 4700. So this one, it's really bottomed out. I don't even think I've updated it recently, or what is it at right now? Yeah, there's just not a lot of transactions. There's only 15 transactions in the last 24 hours. I mean, I would wait for a bottom. This is a coin that originally was just hovering around 50K when it was created, and then went all the way up to, I think, almost 7 million in terms of market cap, because it was endorsed by some bigger influencers. It's since bottomed out completely, or around there. But this is kind of combining the Trump narrative with the stock DJT with the SPX 6900. It's the DJT 4700 for the 47th president. I think it's creative. On Uniswap, total supply of a billion. And so, this is one that could be very, very lethal, with the market cap being 277K. You put a few $1,000s into it, it has a huge run up. Unfortunately, this is not on CoinGecko or CMC. That's a bit of a problem, but I do think that this coin could do very well. This next one, this is just called Trumpcoin. This is kind of similar. Honestly, the problem with this is it's just taking supply away from DJT. Although I think this one was here first. Yeah, it was. I mean, this thing completely bottomed out. It's not going to give me a market cap. But what was it at, around almost 1.5 cents? Yeah, I mean, this is interesting. I'd have to take a look at the Telegram on this, honestly. This is a Solana coin. I'd have to look at this Telegram. I do like that little logo there. That's a clean looking logo there. I think this would be another classified like Trump coin, meme coin based off of the stock, and the total supply on that is also 10 billion. So they decided to make that total supply 10 billion. But yeah, with this one, I would say it's interesting. I'd have to look at the community, honestly. This next one, this is the JD Vance meme coin. This is only on CMC, not CoinGecko. The reason I use CoinGecko is just because I think it looks better on desktop. But the JD Vance coin, listen, this is definitely an interesting play. Now, unfortunately, I don't think, no, they're not going to give me the market cap. This one is has crazy high supply, but with the coin like this, JD Vance is expected to be the Republican nominee in 2028. Now, there's a few different things to understand. This coin undoubtedly will tank before then. Now, that's if it has a run up, because there's going to be a bear market in between now and 2028. It's going to be an extended bear market, we would expect, if crypto behaves the same way it has in the past. the market cap has been hovering around 3, so at least it's around 300K. It did have a run up during the election and since gone back down. But if this is the official, now see, this is the problem with this is the issue you run into with coins like this, and I've been looking at some Baron Trump coins as well. There could be newer coins, like a newer JD Vance coin that comes out during the bull run, and it might just take all the volume and all of the money. And maybe this coin only does a 5x, even though it was technically the first one, the OG that you'd be investing into. The problem is the new coins that get created, and then they pay for the shillers, and they invest more into that, and that becomes the ultimate coin of the narrative. The narrative here would be JD Vance. If everything is booming in terms of the political meme coins during the bull run in 2025, JD Vance is going to be the next president we would expect, so his coin would also go up, and then it would potentially set a higher floor, even if we did have what we would expect a long bear market. Maybe the floor of it's like around 5 or 6 million in terms of market cap. Right now it's at 293K. It's something to look at. I just don't have the money to buy it, and you'd have to be a real believer, honestly. It does look like there are some people in it. I mean, it's at around 300K, and it looks like a decent run up. I don't know how many X's this is, but during almost the election season there, it looks like into the election season, then it tanked badly. But there is that one. This next one, this is a brand new coin. I would be careful with this. This is Crypto Czar. So it does look like Donald Trump is going to name a Crypto Czar. And this one's just completely tanked as well. I guess you can't say it tanked, but it was up significantly. And I was watching this one. It was, I think it was around like 4 million. Or maybe not. No, it went to around 3 million. So it's sitting at 1.2 million. Yeah, we'll have to see. I would be careful with a coin like this, but if Trump does name a Crypto Czar, this coin could do pretty well. You could get a quick 15 to 20x, but even it's hard because it's like a lot of these political coins are just at nothing. Like if you take a look at the top political coins, there's very little that are over 20 million. I mean, the Department of Government Efficiency obviously went crazy, but it's just like, this is something to watch because there will be a Crypto Czar named, hopefully somebody that a lot of the people that are buying these meme coins know, so it could be relatable to this and people would buy into this. There's also one on Solana. It's a copycat. I mean, if so that's what I know about that one. And then this is the Trump derangement syndrome TDS. I like this. This is funny. So this one, the total, wow, are you kidding me? You're joking me. The coin just went up 40% in the last hours, just updated it. But this is a pump fund coin, Solana. 1.4 million. Yeah, this thing could go over 100 million. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. But there is also that one. And then this one, believe it or not, this is like a Trump meme coin with a frog, I think. I never even heard of this, but this coin is at around 4.5 million in terms of market cap. And this is a very, very good chart. I'm not going to lie. I know people will laugh at this, but seriously, so this thing came out in June. Are you going to give me a market cap? You're not going to give me a market cap. It did go all the way up to 10 million from what? Wow, this thing this thing looks like it did a legit almost 11 or 12x, which is not amazing, but this thing might have been at 100 million. Or I mean, 70 or 80 million. If the volume is 20, this is a very interesting play. This looks like a good play, I'm not going to lie. I might have to look at this further. Because now it's starting to come alive. This is what you want to see with the coin like this, because it's already at a massive sell-off. But we'll have to see with this coin. I think it's it's based off of a frog in Trump or something. It's like a frog with Trump's "Make America Great Again" hat. But those are just some ones. The ones that I'm really interested in. I'm into Crypto Czar. Hopefully that does well, although who knows. DJT 4700, Make America Healthy Again. I'm looking at it. Dark MAGA. And then these two are if you have more money, these would be good buys, I think. Probably this one would be your best buy. Even though it's at 250 million, maybe you wait to try and see if it can come back below 200. I don't know if it will. It's hard to say. Obviously, within the past 24 hours, it's unfortunate if you were looking to get in because it was just under 200 million, but maybe it'll go back under. They did burn some of it. I just saw that a few days ago when I was doing a video on it. They burned a lot of it, or not a lot of it, but a decent amount. Looks like 20 million of it. But either way, guys, those are just some of the Trump coins, Trump-related coins. That's going to do it for this video.